One of the sort of fundamental practices for cultivating courage, for being able to be more effective in the face of fear, is to be grounded. You've heard this term: grounded, centered, connected, present. I mean, you've heard these terms a million times. And if you haven't, hey, welcome. Grounded, centered, connected. You're hearing it for the first time. Why is it important? It's important because what happens when we get anxious, when we get nervous. I was driving over to the studio this morning to record this video. I felt nervous. What's nervous all about? Nervous is because I'm not in the moment. I'm in the future. I'm always afraid about the future, what's going to happen. So being able to get grounded, get present, is a really powerful tool in this toolbox of cultivating your courage, your capacity to fully show up, your capacity to really be present so that you're stopping the breakdowns. So, having said all that, I want to take you through a visualization, a process for grounding. So you can listen to this, you can watch this, you can do this now with me, you can do this afterwards, but here it is. It's a couple minutes long, and we're just going to roll with it. So the first thing that we're going to do when we're grounded is, it's easy to do it standing up. Yes, sitting is how we spend most of our time, but it's easier to learn to ground standing up. So I start standing. The first thing I stand is, there are essentially 3 dimensions to this work. There's a dimension of length, there's a dimension of breadth, and there's a dimension of depth. So this is 3 dimensions: length, breadth, and depth. So length, stand on the ground, feet about hip width apart, relaxing your hips, relaxing your belly, relaxing your chest, relaxing your shoulders, standing both upright, but also not in tension. And the first part to do is picture and imagine, visualize the energy of your body penetrating not just into the ground below you, where your feet are heavy on the earth, down into the floor, down to the crust, down into the rocky center of the earth. Picture and imagine, as it were, that there's like a band of energy that's coming from your tailbone, from the bottom of your spine, down through the earth, like a set of roots, rooting into the ground, ringing themselves around the rock, and I'm standing here, literally rooted, as the roots are growing from my body to the ground. I can feel the earth connected to me, and I'm connected to the earth. I'm already solid. Now the other part is that it begins to move upwards. Picture and imagine this band of light, of energy, actually moving up from the top of my head, top of the spine, into the heavens, reaching out as far to the heavens as possible. So this is length. I'm rooted, like roots gripping the earth below, and I'm extending to the heavens above, standing in this column. That's the dimension of length. Now, breadth, side to side. Sway gently side to side. Relax your thighs and legs. Find that center spot. The sides is where is the dimension of connection, of integration, of contact. I'm actually expanding from the side, connecting with people, with ideas, with the universe, with the earth, with culture. All these things are this dimension of connection, side to side. So I'm rooted, I'm extending, I'm expanding, and connected. And there's a dimension of depth. Picture and imagine, feel your back body. The back extending as far back as time will go. What's behind me? My ancestors, my personal history, the wisdom of the past, all the knowledge that's been stored up by all the humans that have ever traveled the earth. All that is available from behind me. And then it comes through and in front of me, and what's in front of me? All possibility, all potential, the unexamined future, the unfulfilled possibility of what's there. So here I am, and here you are, standing, grounded, expanding, connected and integrating, the past informing me, the future calling me. Now bring your attention to the heart. This is the place of dreams and passion and meaning, following the heart. What does my heart want? What does your heart want? And lastly, bring the attention down right around the belly button, right below the belly button. That center of gravity in the human body. That's purpose. That's motion in the world. What are you here to do? What is your purpose? Here we are, rooted to the earth, expanding to the sky, reaching side to side and integrating and connecting, accessing the wisdom of the past, having capacity for the future, connected in my heart to what's calling me, and in my gut to my purpose. Feel this place. This is a place from which we take action. This is a place from which we connect with others. This is a place from which our fear is subsided and our power is online. Practice this every day. Make this something that is easy to recall, and in no time at all. Do this 4, 5, 6 times, and you can do it in a minute. Before a meeting, after a meeting, before a call, before you come back home after a full days of work, before you start in the office and get into your meetings. Ground, center, expand, connect to your heart and gut, and move from that sense of purpose.